again, everyone. It's Jen for Jen DeBell Designs and Country Craft Creations. And as promised, I have a final walkthrough of my finished Graphic 45 Autumn Greetings album. This album is 7 inches by 9 inches, and we have a 2.5 inch spine. I have used paper from the 12 by 12 collection, the 8 by 8 collection, the Patterns and Solids, as well as my colors in Irish Cream, Spanish Moss, Cocoa, and there are also some pieces of the California Poppy dotted my colors inside. I've also used the Craft Perfect Satin Mirror cardstock in Copper Mine, and I have used Craft Artisan as my base and some of the pieces inside. My ribbons are seam binding, and they are ivory and new rust, which goes great with this collection. The spine piece here, I just popped up one of the borders on top of some chipboard, and then on that Irish Cream Glimmer My Colors. The back of my album is same mirrored from the front. And then I just popped up some of the stamps. I go over this in my decorating video on how I did the whole entire cover and how these stamps were made. This video, I'm just going to show you how it turned out. So we open this up and we have side pockets. Both the front and the back mirror each other with photo mats. This photo mat, I used the Irish Cream My Colors and one of the stickers. I also had the stickers, some of the rub-ons, as well as some green jute string. And I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think so. But as we go through, I do have some of the chipboard pieces. I did not use them in this, but I'm going to use them on a second project. So this first page here has a pocket in the front that you can tuck some things in. And then we have a magnetic closure that opens. I just want to get this in frame. So this has 3 sizes. You'll have a photo mat here. These have white up here, which is the 65-pound smooth white matting cardstock. Another large place for a photo. And then, of course, back here, we have another pocket that you can put things in. Now, 2 of my pages are pocket pages, number 1 and number 3. So this is what's inside my pocket pages. I used one of the stickers to flip that around, so we have it on both sides. Here you have room for 2 photos, the flip side, 1 large photo. And that just slides in the pocket. Like I explained in my tutorial video, you can make all these pocket pages. There's plenty of room with a 2.5 inch spine. I just chose to only do 2. So this next portion here, I'm going to grab a photo mat from below. This is a belly band underneath of our waterfall, so you can see that you can put a rather large photo, or you can simply put a photo mat under there, whatever you like. But we have an 8-page waterfall here that lifts up from our belly band, and I just simply tied this. Now, originally this was going in a different spot in the book, and I explain all of that when I assemble the pages. Originally, this waterfall was supposed to go here, but it didn't end up that way. So I explained that better in my decorating video. So here you see some of that California Poppy, the orange. I did not use a lot of it, but I did use some here. And I glued this down just so it would be a little tuck spot. And for now, I just stuck those 2 little things in there, tucked in. This flips open this way. You have a pocket for photo mats. Lots of room here for a photo. It also flips this way, more room for photos. This is just glued down so you can put your photos on top of it. Flip that open to the next page. Here we have a little pocket with some fun stuff tucked in. I made a little tag. Used a lot of my scraps. I like to do that in the end when I'm decorating. This is another one of the border strips popped up on that Copper Mine satin mirror cardstock. Flip open, Lots of room for photos. And I don't think I made that a pocket, did I? No. Sometimes I make these as pockets, but I didn't. And over here, we have a double pocket that flips down. Now, this is one of the rub-ons here. I think it might actually be one of the only places I use the rub-ons that I had. And then I have a little, one of the cut-aparts tucked in. A couple more photo mats here. So we have a double pocket flap that has a magnet. This will open. And then you have another large pocket here. Room for a photo mat. I have one of the journaling card cut-aparts. Pop up here with the, I used a border strip to cover my magnet. And then I have a sticker there. This is also another photo mat, identical to the other one. And these are rather large photo mats. So they're 8.5, 6.5 by 6.25 by 8.5. So this page originally should have had tags that you can put in here to hold this page closed. However, it's heavy enough that I didn't make any tags. You could. My suggestion for that is, if you're watching this before you do the tutorial, is to gusset these two pockets. I did not do that, so they're a little tight. But like I said, this is so heavy that I can still fit stuff. Now, I could take one of these little tags and I could tuck a picture here, could tuck a picture here. I could use a tag if I want to still, but it's tight to close it. It just didn't quite come out the way that I thought it was going to without the gussets. So that flips open. You have all this room here for photos. These have room for photos, and they're also a pocket. So you can stick a tag or something, or photos in the pocket as well, some memorabilia. And these flip open as well, so there's room for more photos. And a larger photo here. Off to this side, I used one of the cut-aparts. I popped it up on some of the craft paper with white border underneath. And I made a little tag. And this slides all the way through. So you could actually slide something even bigger in here from top to bottom. This goes all the way through like a little band here. Open that up. Lots of room for photos. Another pocket. I just tucked one of these guys in here. And our last page, which is actually one of my favorites, is a flip up, flip down page with a tie here. And this just opens up. And you have room for photo here, room for photos down here, and then room for a larger photo there. And then this just ties. And I'm going to go ahead and tie that. And like I said, I give all the measurements for all of the decorating in another video. The back of this is mirrored to the front. I have that little sticker there. Love this paper. And that just slides in there. And you could make bigger ones. You can fit more than these are gusseted. So you can fit more than one photo mat in there. That's just what I did for looks. So that is my album. And I have everything linked below along with the other videos. My haul video, as well as the tutorial, making the album and the pages. And then, of course, the decorating, the fun stuff. So I hope that you watched that. Thanks again for subscribing. And I will be back with stuff I make with the scraps from this and the leftovers. Have a great day. Bye-bye.